Before this video begins, I just want to point out a very stupid mistake that I made. So when I was editing this video, or just recording like bits of it and whatever, I kept on pointing out that the guy's name was, like the guy that was addicted, like the Pac-Man addict, or whichever way you want to put it, or the main protagonist, whatever. I thought his name was Fred Willard, but the TV show that's actually hosting this whole fiasco, that was the host's name of the show. And that is also a narrator of the show as well. So yeah, I just wanted, because I thought that because it said that in the YouTube title, and so I just made a very dumb mistake throughout 80% of this video entirely, pretty much. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out so I don't get fucking bullied like to death in the comment section. but yeah, just other than that, just enjoy the video. Just a few years ago, the internet was taken up by storm by a man who was addicted to having his, actual sex with his car. And there was, a whole relationship status behind it, a whole story on how he became attracted to so-called car. And now, everyone has been on that, and, that's just been a topic that's been surrounding the internet for, the last fucking, 3-4 years. So yeah, pretty recently. I don't think anyone is talking about this type of addiction. So this man is fucking addicted to Pac-Man out of everything. Now, I am gonna be fair here, but, this was uploaded, 9 years ago to YouTube. But if this was taking place now, you know what, you could have said Fortnite, you could have said Call of Duty, you could have said GTA, or just any game that's actually, attractive, that's very attractive, to the player, and just, it's very fucking fun, you know what I mean, it latches onto the player. But no, this motherfucker said Pac-Man out of all games. I mean, to be fair, in my personal opinion, because, I'm not going to try and hide it anymore, because I play Pac-Man as well. I've even talked about it, about playing it, maybe as, a goal for this year of mine, or whatever, which I'm not going to get into that here, because that's entirely irrelevant to this video. Yeah, I play Pac-Man as well, and I gotta say, it is pretty, it is very interesting, and it's also, probably, one of the most ingenious games out there. I'm not going to explain the whole science behind it, because I'll be sitting here for the next 15 minutes explaining, why Pac-Man is very, latching to the player, and, how it works, and why it's just so, addictive. But, I don't think anyone is addicted to Pac-Man as much as this dude, alright? That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think any person that really likes Pac-Man is addicted to it, this much as this guy. So, yeah, so this is the man who's addicted to Pac-Man. And this is, a 10-minute long, fucking short film, something, whatever, documentary. So, I'm going to show you guys. So, this is the man who is addicted to Pac-Man. I'm scared. So, yeah, here we go.
Meet Tim Christ, a man obsessed with Pac-Man.
After all this time, he's still there, he's still yellow, he's still perfectly round, he's still eating things. I feel as if his glowing light is always protecting me and guiding me and making all my enemies blue and edible.
Behold, I am Pac-Man!
Hey there, you uncomfortable yet? Well, if you are, then don't worry. You're about to get more uncomfortable here, and literally, not even within the next 15 seconds. Because this dude says a lot of weird shit. And I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to let you guys find out for yourself. Hey, here's the fucking next weird thing that he says.
Pac-Man just gives me this feeling of giddiness, there's all these tingles running up and down my nipples, and it's just this wonderful thing, hey look, it's Pac-Man!
So you probably clicked off this video, and if you're still here, well, good for you. I'm surprised you haven't lost all your brain cells within the last 20 seconds here. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to be too harsh here, okay? Now, everyone in this comment section, which, spoiler alert, this dude actually has a wife, which is what we're gonna get into here in a minute or two. Everyone is poking fun at him, so saying, if this dude can get a wife, so can everyone. I don't think anyone has actually considered that most of the things that he's saying is completely satire, but with this dude's level or quirkiness, it probably isn't satire, but there's always a chance that this is satire, and if he's talking about, oh, it's rubbing up and down my nipples, no, you know what I mean? There's a 50% chance that this is satire. There's a 50% chance that it isn't. I honestly think that this dude probably just wishes that his wife was Pac-Man. He wishes he just had that yellow vagina every single night. The fuck. I guarantee you, he wishes Pac-Man would go up into his ears and go, waka 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 waka. I guarantee it more than his wife does. Like, this dude probably has more sexual relationships with a blue, like, with a blue, I'm a fucking idiot, with a yellow, fictional, like, round, bald character than he does his own fucking spouse. And please can you guys just forget that I said blue instead of yellow? Like, please. Like, I think after I'm done making this video, I think I'm gonna head over to the fucking eye doctor and get myself checked out. See if there's something either wrong up in my brain or if I'm actually colorblind. I honestly do not know. But I might get that figured out after I'm done making this.
The past 20 years, Tim's life has been consumed by Pac-Man.
If you've never played Pac-Man before, it's a little something like this.
Yeah, that pretty much just sums up the entirety of Pac-Man right there. And like I'm not shitting on the game. Like I said, it's a good game. That is pretty much Pac-Man in a nutshell. And like that, I mean, again, like that's why the game is so fun, because like for one, it's such a fucking simple concept, and two, it's a pretty intense game. Like in certain situations, I mean, it's not like an intense game. Like I said, it's more leeching to the player. And obviously, I'm not a fucking game master developer, so I can't exactly explain the science behind it, like I said already. But, like that's why Pac-Man is fun. I don't know if this dude, took a whole fucking gallon of olive oil and just poured it in his hair or what. Because, this dude's cheeks is red, like his hair looks like it's all greasy. So either A, he's sweating, or B, he uses olive oil as fucking shampoo. I honestly do not know. My man. I'm honestly worried for this dude because, I'm afraid he's gonna fucking fall over and collapse at any moment, anytime he looks at his Pac-Man plush. I feel like this dude's just gonna fall over and die from a heart attack from excitement. This dude's blood pressure is gonna get too high from the excitement of the fucking round yellow ball that is Pac-Man.
Look what you've done.
Look what you've done, you stupid red motherfucker. Look what you've done. You've killed my family. That is the vibe I'm getting from this guy. I feel like if you take this dude's Pac-Man plush and you shoot it with a BB gun, he's gonna pick you up and slam you to the ground and bust your fucking head in half.
It's like he has a bond with Pac-Man. He has this psychic connection with Pac-Man.
Pac-Man!
I get kind of an oddball little Pac-Man feeling when I get the impression that he may be nearby. And there he'll be, his golden yellow light just off.
Hi, Pac-Man!
Okay, so off topic here for a second, completely unrelated with this video. Well, not completely, but why do those two bald guys look exactly the same? Am I the only one that thinks that or no? Okay, well, you know what, just forget that. Imagine seeing, a fat guy, with long hair, just rolling down to his neck. You know what, just picture that in the back of your head. And he walks into the arcade and he starts screaming, Pac-Man, Pac-Man, Pac-Man. What would you do in that situation, you personally? Personally, I would run out the fucking emergency exit, because I don't know if he's gonna plow through everything. And just to get his way to the Pac-Man machine. If someone else was standing there playing the Pac-Man machine, he would shove them out of the way and take his credit and just steal all of his quarters alongside with it. I feel like if you mess with this dude's... Like I said, if you take any of his Pac-Man collectibles... He will pick you up and slam you into the concrete until you're completely unconscious in the fucking hospital. I feel like that wife is just sick and tired of his bullshit. He's like, oh, well, he has this emotional bond with Pac-Man. I don't blame you, but I think it's time to look for a new husband, bro. I'm sorry to tell you. It looks like you need another guy to be with for the rest of your life, and not this dude. Because I can just tell by your voice and just the way that your face is deteriorating. You look like a depressed man. So please, find yourself a new spouse, okay?
Hi, Pac-Man!
The drool will be there, and he'll be reaching in his pockets. Instead of for a condom, he'll be reaching for tokens.
Quarter. Hello.
How are you?
Might I perhaps ask you for some quarters that I may offer them to the great yellow one?
Certainly. Keep the great yellow one from going through my wall again, right?
The great yellow one, he says. But, like, just fuck that and, like, fuck that shit, like, part entirely. How about we discuss how this dude just said how he put a hole through the restaurant's wall one time? Can we talk about that for a second? How many times does this dude come in? Probably a day, or just probably even a week. Like, multiple times in a day and a week. Like, he comes in, he pounds through that machine and throws it against the wall like he just did right there. Only God knows if ever, like, one time, like, he's walked into this pizza parlor, this pizza restaurant, whatever you want to call it, and, like, what he just did, he probably pushed the machine, like, against the wall, like, so much that it's probably, like, a perfect implant of the machine against, like, the wall. It's just, like, one giant hole. Like, the more I'm watching this, like, the more I'm getting scared of this man. Like, I don't know if, like, this man needs to be put on a leash, like, when him and his girlfriend go out in public, wife, I mean, whatever, same fucking thing. But like, this dude needs to be on a leash. So his girlfriend can walk him like a damn dog, because he needs it. Sorry to tell you, Tim's friend Greg, but that is a terrible fucking analogy. Like this isn't a damn 90s sitcom where like he'll walk in like to like a room with like some girl that he finds attractive, like in like one of those shitty PG-13 1990s sitcom like romance like love stories where like they'll walk in and he's like frantically searching himself for condoms. No, like this is not a 1990s romance sitcom movie. So yeah, terrible analogy. This is reality, not a fucking movie. Oh, and I also forgot to tell you guys, his last name is Yeti. I'm so hilarious, right?
Sorry about that.
He's really hard on the buttons. I feel bad for the machine. You know?
Thank God I'm not a Pac-Man machine.
Right.
No, don't. Okay. I should destroy you with my Pac-Man now. Okay.
Tim has spent $10,000 in quarters alone, playing every day on his lunch break.
Yeah, he's possessed.
Yeah. Possessed? You mean possessed, man. And not even just that he pronounced that wrong is what's making me mad. Can we talk about how this dude spent $10,000 in quarters on one game? And like, for reference, like, a quarter is a single credit, and a single credit is 3 to 5 lives on Pac-Man. It's like depending on how the the person who owns the machine sets it up. So let's say quarter. If I can do math, hold up. 1 quarter is 5 plays, and 1 quarter per every single $10,000. So what is 10,000 times 5? The math on that is that this dude has played 50,000 times, and you're telling me that much, and then they say this.
In spite of playing Pac-Man since he was 7 years old, Tim has yet to master the game.
How shit of a player are you for you to play the game 50,000 fucking times, and somehow you are not a master at so-called game? Like hell, like, you know, like, you don't even have to be just a bit of a master, right? You could at least be like a decent player at the game, but no, like, this dude is sucking and dying probably every single 20 seconds as soon as he loads in with a singular life. I'm absolutely astonished. Like, there is no way a person can be that shit. Isn't, man? Like that shouldn't even be a possibility. Like, imagine, like, a camera crew comes in, okay? One of the last things that, like, they would walk into, you know, just like any restaurant business in general, I think the last thing, like, a person would guess, they would ask, like, the owners, why is there a camera in your, camera crew in here interviewing you guys? Well, it's just like, well, you see, we have a guy who's addicted to a Pac-Man machine. Like, you know, like when a camera crew comes in, you expect, oh, maybe they're interviewing them because they're a new business and they're trying to promo, or 2, maybe they're filming a commercial. No, it's 3 is that they're doing a fucking documentary on a dude that is addicted to a 40-year-old video game.
When the holy semicircle of life meets his demise, in the melting way he does, it always brings me a feeling that maybe I could have done something more. Maybe I could have turned left instead of right.
Pac-Man! No! Clyde tried to bite Pac-Man. Clyde bite Pac-Man! Why Clyde bite Pac-Man?
Hey. Clyde is like the chillest ghost out of all of them, okay? Like when I play Pac-Man, like this dude has like the least amount of movements when it comes to actually chasing Pac-Man, aka just the player, like the person that's playing. Clyde is chill. If you died at Pac-Man, I'm so fucking dumb. Like, if you die to Clyde, A, like he came around towards you, or B, you ran straight into him, because like dying to Clyde and Pac-Man is almost impossible. I think that's like the most I'm gonna relate to this dude here. So like you could always do more in this game. Like simply turning left or right or going up and down, like making a single move in a certain situation fucks up your entire game. So yeah, like when I play Pac-Man as well, like I can relate to this. Like I always wish I could have done something more, man. Like you know, I should have went right because Clyde was there, and whatever the blue ghost name is, I forget the names, I don't know, but like he's right though. There's always something you can do in this game to not suck, basically.
Pac-Man was made for 20 different game systems, and Tim has every one, enabling him to play in every room in his home.
It's very frustrating trying to play Pac-Man with Tim.
You have to avoid them. The trick is to not run into them when they try to eat. You see, game over. Now you don't get to play anymore, and it's all me. You get to watch me play.
This dude's over here, like, making his wife his bitch head out, like, over here because of Pac-Man, bro. Like, what a relationship. Like, on Friday nights, you know, like, couples will decide to go out to, like, a dance or something. But, like, these these two instead decide to sit at home and play Pac-Man. You know what I mean? You know, I gotta respect that, though. Who the fuck wants to go out to a nightclub at 11 p.m. at night on a Friday night? You know what I mean? Let's just stay home and just play on a system that supports Pac-Man. The narrator said that he can play in every single room in his home, but from what I'm looking at here, like every single console that he has is all connected to the same TV or is by it. But like, are you sure about that? Are you really sure he doesn't sit in the living room all day and play that game? Like, are you sure, man? Like, this dude has all of his consoles in one spot where that singular TV is. So you're telling me that he's on the other side of the house playing it, but he's not here, where he probably is usually playing it 95% of the time. You're bullshitting me.
It's just a total exercise in futility for me because I'll be waiting 15 minutes for my turn.
Pac-Man wants us to Pac-Man, eat you now! How's that?
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, why? No, don't cry. Okay, hold on.
In 2001, Tim put his passion for Pac-Man to music in a song called Pac-Man is Naked and So Should You.
Are you ready for Pac-Man? It's time to go!
What's wrong with you? Tim, what's wrong with you?
Greg, I'm sorry to tell you, man, but we have all been wondering the same thing. What is wrong with this dude? At the same time, just me personally, okay? Like, I'm wondering what's wrong with this dude, but at the same time, he's just enjoying his life, you know what I mean? So, you gotta give respects to Fred for that. Like, you know what I mean? I'm too lazy to do this, but, can someone, go find, search up Fred Willard Pac-Man song and see if it actually pops up? Because, I wonder if that's actually true or not. Because, I'm too lazy to go back and check. So can someone check for me and put it in the comment section? So if that's if there's a full song of that, so I can listen to that off camera, please. Really curious to see if that's actually a thing that exists. Fred is a music artist. I think he will replace Weird Al Yankovic in a hot second, bro.
Best way to Pac-Man is to use the game. You move the joystick and you eat the dot.
There should be counselors involved.
You know, some people would argue that this dude is right. Like, maybe there should be counselors, but in my personal opinion, at this point, he's just having fun with this whole interview. He's having fun with this whole episode on TV. Just let him enjoy it, because this is going to be a one-in-a-lifetime thing, then it's over, okay? So let's just let this man enjoy it while it lasts.
Sometimes you just gotta bring the message to the people.
Occasionally I'll be driving around and I'll pass somebody who doesn't look like he has invited the full glory of Pac-Man into his life, and I feel the need to, convey to him somehow that he really should. Pac-Man! Pac-Man! Pac-Man!
Lest the public forget about Pac-Man, Tim goes out every week to remind them.
Having all these things in your car, even if you're driving, this dude has Pac-Man with him at all times. That just shows like the amount of obsession this dude has with this game. Totally respect that. Everyone has a moral in life to like where like they feel comfortable with something they bring with them. That can be like an animal, or that can just be something they like to have at something that comforts them. It's Pac-Man for this guy. You know what I mean? So people were dead on it, but I'm gonna defend him by saying that, okay? Yes, I'm glazing a lot this video, I know. Tell me about it. I absolutely feel terrible for that guy that just passed by. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Imagine you're shopping, and you have a man with a tiny-ass megaphone shout at you saying, Pac-Man, Pac-Man, Pac-Man. I would probably run to the nearest police station as soon as I possibly can. Like just for the benefits of myself and everyone that is inside that grocery store. And I already know some people are going to tell me, like, are you just ignoring the fact that this dude is going out in public and shouting Pac-Man at random people? No, obviously not. I mean, like, you really think that a dude is that obsessed with something? I mean, like, unless you're, like, mentally unstable, but, like, obviously, like, some of this is, like, fucking, like, over-exaggerated, obviously. Like, no human that likes a video game would go out screaming. Like I don't go out in public screaming, Garry's mod! Garry's mod! No, obviously fucking not. Like no human... Fuck it. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, okay?
There are people who are standing there, they're like, Pac-Man?
All before Pac-Man, feel his glory! Hear the glory of Pac-Man! See Pac-Man! No! See Pac-Man!
I think these people are going to look back on their lives. They're going to be lying on their deathbed thinking, my God, I have squandered my life. Think of all the times I played things that weren't Pac-Man.
Say Pac-Man! Say Pac-Man!
And now it's too late.
Pac-Man!
It's adorable. In a very disturbing way, it's adorable.
You know what? At least some of these people actually enjoyed, like, a random fat guy screaming at them saying, Pac-Man. You know what I mean? I mean, like at least some people are not being disturbed and are actually just being amused. You know what I mean? So it's like happily ever after. You can't lie. This dude's method to get these people to remember play Pac-Man is pretty genius if you think about it. Because like when is the last time you heard a guy scream at you trying to promote something like from his car with a megaphone like a psychopath? None, right? None. Like natural instinct, like natural thought, not once in your life. So it's genius, okay? Genius marketing idea. All developers of every game should take notes. And Greg, I'm gonna say this again. Like you may have bad takes, and that's one of them. It is a pretty adorable thing, not in a disturbing way, but a funny way, okay? So let's get that straight out of the way first, okay? I just want to make that clear, just drift that aside. Okay, so lots of people are going to have lots of questions, so like, where is this guy now? He actually runs a YouTube channel. Here it is. I'll put it on screen. You could go sub to him. I'm amazed he actually still uploads, like, all these years later. That video took place 20 years ago, actually, believe it or not. Imagine being recognized for, like, almost 2/4 of your life because of a 40-year-old video game that's, like, double your age. Screaming about it to people in public. And just acting like a psychopath with that as well. Not only that he's just going on, like, screaming in public about it. He's just, you know, he's just collecting it, having a good time with his wife, making his wife suffer, you know what I mean? But yeah, it all the time kind of has, like, a happy ending. I'm amazed this dude is still around. I remember talking about earlier how everyone, like people should comment saying, does this guy actually have a full song? Which he does. Like, he has multiple of them about Pac-Man on his channel, so go watch those. But yeah, like, that's where he's at now. He basically, he's actually, like, a lot skinnier, but... So like this dude was obese like 20 years ago, just about. Now he's like fucking thinner than a stick, bro. But yeah, that's where he's at now, and that's it. So yeah, farewell, Pac-Man, addicted guy. Have fun, keep playing Pac-Man. It's a good game. Other than that, that's pretty much what I have to say. Follow me on Twitter. I tweet a bunch of random shit on there. Follow my Instagram. I post like random things in my camera roll. If I find something funny in my camera, I'll post it on there. Or random pictures of myself, and I'll upload mini skits and commentaries up there from my TikTok. Which go follow my TikTok, because like we upload things from my TikTok onto my Instagram, and what I do on my TikTok as well as Instagram is like re-upload my skits and mini commentaries. If you don't have either of those platforms, just follow me on, just subscribe to me on here instead. I upload them here on YouTube as well. Join my Discord. It is dead. I would like to have some people to chat to in there. And follow my Twitch. I'm going to start doing some more SMB1 speedrunning attempts, hopefully to get a sub 5. And lots of people are going to have no idea what that means, but figure it out. I don't feel like explaining. And just follow everything below in the description. And other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say. See ya.